What is going on, everybody? T-Roy here, T-Roy's Music and Lesson Academy, right here in big, beautiful Deer Park, Texas. It's a beautiful day again. We've had a lot of beautiful weather. I hope you guys have too. I got a cool video for you today. It's on another guitar that came in. We got in, I think, in the last 2 days, we've gotten in, I think, 12 or 14 guitars, electric guitars. A lot of them are really cool guitars. And I thought, well, instead of doing unboxings like we always do, and it's the same, it's the same old, it's unboxed. It's cool, and I'm going to keep doing those on occasion. But I thought, well, I'll go ahead and just unbox them, and then I'll show them and do specs on them, and then I'll do a demo video of them also, of playing them. So that's what I'm going to do. So the first guitar today, I thought, I'm not going to do all the guitars, because there's some that I don't think are worthy guitars, but there are some in the batch that I thought was really really cool and maybe interesting, and you guys might want to see. The guitar I'm going to do today is not new. You guys that are guitar geeks will know. It's been out for a little while now, actually several years now, but this is a new color. So I just wanted to, and I looked on YouTube and I thought, well, let me see if it's on there. I don't see this color on there yet. Might be, so y'all don't blast me in there and say, oh yeah, it's on there, it's on there. It might be. I just haven't seen it. Thought I'd share it with you guys. So I'll quit talking. Let me grab the guitar right here. This guitar I'm fixing to show you is a Wylde Audio guitar. This is a Wylde Audio, or Zach Wylde. This is an Odin Grail, but it's in the color of Gangrene. This is called Gangrene Bullseye. And it is a really striking, I wish you could see it in person. I know I say that in a lot of videos, but honestly, it's like when you first walk in, when it's hanging, people are like, whoa, you're just drawn to it. It's the color. I wouldn't have thought I liked this color as much. I'm not a huge green. I do like green, but it's not like one of my favorite colors. But this green is really trippy looking. It's really, really cool. It's sharp. I really think. I'm very impressed with it. So anyway, I'm going to go through the guitar. I'm going to kind of tell you a little bit about it, the specs on it. First off, we'll start with the headstock. One thing I want to say before I start on the headstock, and you guys can comment and tell me what you think. The headstocks on these things was one of the first things that when I first decided to sign up and become a dealer of Wylde Audio, I noticed I absolutely love these headstocks. I think they are so sharp looking. There's a lot of headstocks I'm like, I'm not so crazy about, but these things, I think they did a fantastic job on these headstocks. These are actually one of my favorite headstocks in the industry. I mean, I know there's gonna be a lot of guys that go, oh, you're crazy, that's ugly, but I love the headstocks. I think they're real sharp. They're kind of they're classy looking. I just think they're really a good looking headstock. But anyway, that's the headstock. On the back, you have Grover. Obviously, Grover Rotomatic machine heads. They're gold hardware. We know that. Obviously, I don't have to tell you that, but really good set of machine heads. I love how they've done the tie-in from the color on the headstock to the neck. It's this little V or whatever it is. It's really sharp. I love that. I think that really looks nice when you see it, in person. It really pops. The neck is just a 3-piece maple neck. Cream binding around the edges here, as you can see throughout the guitar. The kind of Les Paul-esque this whole guitar is. And by the way, this guitar is not light. If you've played Les Pauls before, it's about like a Les Paul, in my opinion. I say in my opinion. I could tell you facts, but I don't know that's one thing I'm not sure of, is the weight on this guitar. I should have checked that, but I'm gonna guess, if I had to, just from years of experience, it's probably in the 9.5 pound range. It's heavy. It's not a light guitar. It's a Les Paul weight, but if you're familiar with Les Pauls or used to them, this won't bother you. Ivory tusk head nut on it, and I think it's a neck nut width is 1.69 inches. So block inlays, mother of pearl block inlays. You can see that. The inlays are beautiful. If you like block inlays, I love block inlays. I think they're cool. on certain guitars. Now there are guitars I would like, yeah, but I think these guitars, Les Pauls and these type guitars, I think they really pop on them. I really like them. So block inlays, 22 frets, and these are jumbo frets, by the way, guys. This neck scale length is 24.625 inches. EMG pickups, 81 and an 85, and they are active. The battery for these guys, if I'm not mistaken, obviously is in the control panel in the back plate behind it. The bridge, Tune-o-matic, I think it's a Tone Pros is what they use on these, I'm pretty sure. Tone Pros, Tune-o-matic bridge controls there. So volume, tone, 3-way switch. You see the bottom of the little tail? I love the tail. I think the tail is killer. It's really, like I said, if you cut the bottom off and then you just kind of round it, it would definitely be, it's definitely modeled after Les Paul, like you guys couldn't tell that, but it's just got the Zakk Wylde craziness to it. I really like it. Now, one thing I'm going to talk about, and I've seen a lot of guys love, and a lot of guys are not so fond of, is the neck. The neck, a lot of guys say, well, it's a big neck, and it is a reasonably big neck. I have small hands, and I love the neck. I absolutely love this neck. Now, I am used to, I even like Seagull guitars. If you're familiar with Seagull acoustics, they have a little bit bigger neck. I like them. Some people not so fond of them because they say they're a little bit too wide. But I also, not only do I play guitar for many years, but I also bass guitar 5-string a lot, and it was a little wider neck, so I was used to that. So it never bothered me a little bigger necks, but it's not crazy big. It's, to me, it feels similar to a Les Paul. I think it's that much bigger. It might be a touch, but not a whole lot bigger than a Les Paul as far as the feel. It feels, to me, it feels really nice. I think most of you would dig it. So let's see, what else have I missed on here? It is really a striking guitar, though. I wish you guys could see it in person, for those of you who haven't. This is made in South Korea. For those of you who are wondering where they make these guys, they are distributed by Schecter Guitar. But to be a dealer of these, just because you're a Schecter dealer, you're not automatically a dealer. You can't just buy these. You have to actually purchase a separate dealer agreement, or not purchase, sign a separate dealer agreement. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, please. And if you consider subscribing to us, man, I would love to have you, be honored to have you guys on board and you know, a subscriber to the channel. I'm going to do a lot more of this stuff. If you guys have any questions, put them down in the box. Comments, obviously. Any suggestions on what to do in the future, things that I haven't tried or done. I'm going to continue to try to make these as fun as possible and bring you content that you want to see. And so hopefully it'll be fun. But yeah, if you consider subscribing, that would be awesome. Like the video, and I think that's it. I'll shut up. So anyway, guys, appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and remember, play like it's your last day. We'll see you guys later.